welcome to another weapon opinion video today on the Scout. Today the video is edited, which makes it way better. So the next really good edited video, like the one yesterday, is already done. I just need to make the thumbnail and all of that. Let's just get right into the weapons. So of course we got the stock scattergun, which is probably the best scout gun, which is arguable, and I'll talk about that on the other weapons, but I think it's probably the best weapon. I really like it. It's just standard. The back scatter is not good. It has less clip size, no random crits, 20% less accurate, which is like a big part of scout. You have to be accurate, and if you have less accuracy and less ammo, not good. And mini crits when you shoot people in the back from close range is really not that useful, because I mean you do get behind people, but only getting like 20%, I don't even know how much more damage a mini crit does, is not that useful. I don't like this weapon. The babyface blaster, a lot of people don't like it because like the less clip size and the reduced movement speed and all of that, but I really like it because you can run really fast if you charge up your boost. I know Bobby, my friend, which I recorded the last video with and which edited for me and which is editing this video, likes it a lot, and I think it's good, but I just stay with the stock gun. The soda popper, now this is like always this controversy which I have. I don't know if other people think about that, but like I think the soda popper is like a really good weapon, and I can never choose if I use the soda popper or the stock scattergun, because it just shoots so fast, and the hype thing isn't the best, but just the faster shot rate is so good on this thing. I really like it. The short stop, I don't like it a lot. I don't really use it, especially like the shove thing. I don't see how that's really useful. I heard a lot of people saying it's pretty good, but I don't like it. So yeah, I don't like the short stop, that's all I can say. And the force of nature, no, just no. You'd think it does more damage because it has more bullets and apparently it shoots faster, but it actually shoots slower than the soda popper, which is why the soda popper is a better force of nature. And you'd think it does more damage, right? Because it shoots more and it has more bullets per shot. But because it knocks back your enemy so far, you actually can't get a double meat shot like on the stock weapon. So the force of nature is just, the only thing it's good for is crazy jumps because of the knockback on yourself, but that's all it's really good for. Coming to the secondaries, we have the stock pistol, consistent, it's just a pistol. So pistols always work on every class that uses pistols. So yeah, equip that if you want a pistol. The flying guillotine, it's good if you want to hit long distance shots as scout, which he doesn't really do because he only has a shotgun, but there's better options. And the bleeding effect mostly doesn't last very long because people often find like health kits and stuff before it completely finishes, but it's really good for hitting clips. Honestly, it's really good for that. The Pretty Boy's pocket pistol, it's a worse version of the Mad Milk in my opinion. It's really good as a pistol. If you like pistols, equip the Pretty Boy's pistol because it gives you health. Like if you want to go for more health while still maintaining a pistol, use the Pretty Boy's pocket pistol. The Winger, I don't find it to be very useful. I mean, if you want more jumps or higher jumps, use the Atomizer. It's pretty good. I don't like this a lot. The Criticola, I never use this thing because mini crits aren't that much, and being marked for death, okay, that's not really like a thing that anyone cares about. Yeah, so actually turns out if you're marked for death, everything does mini crits. So I was kind of wrong. So yeah, people do care about that because being marked for death is terrible because you just get mini crit. So yeah, just wanted to clarify that. Yeah, it's not very good, the Criticola. And the Bonk Atomic Punch is really good in some situations where you need to get like really far behind the enemy without them being able to shoot you. But if they notice you anyway, that's not going to do a lot for you, so I don't like the Bonk Atomic Punch. Now the Mad Milk is my favorite secondary just because if you throw it at an enemy, you get more health, like you can recharge your health really easily, and you can extinguish your teammates and yourself, which is really good, so I really like the Mad Milk. So next we'll go to the melee weapons. which is the last category. So yeah, the stock weapon, I think a lot of people think it's not that good, like the stock bat, but I really like it just because it does fair damage. See how often it crits. So yeah, I like the bat. I only use the holy mackerel basically, or the frying pan, but I think it's too loud and I don't like the frying pan on scout a lot. The rap assassin, it's good for when you need another far range thing, kind of like the flying between, but it does like basically no damage on melee. So I don't like this thing a lot. The fan of war is, I don't think I ever use it because crits when it normally mini crit. Okay, it's really good when used with a criticaler probably, because yeah, you just get permanent crits on your melee. You can just punch people to death easy. But 75 damage penalty. No, wait, you can't one hit because of the damage penalty. Yeah, this thing is bad. You barely do any damage. Why use this? The Boston Basher, a lot of people think it's really good because of the bleed effect. I don't like it because I don't hit all my melees, and I mean it's good for charging your medic's uber really, really fast, but I think in casual matches you don't use that all that much, so I don't like the Boston Basher. The Candy Cane, I don't really use it because, I mean, it drops a small health pack on kill, which is not very useful in a casual game because you can just find small health packs and everything, like, anywhere on the map. You don't need a thing that, yeah, and you get more explosive damage, so if you have, like, a good soldier or a demo man on the enemy team, you're gonna be so, yeah, no, Candy Cane is not very good. The Sandman is terrible, gives you less HP, and its slow effect can be easily bypassed by just strafing while moving. So this thing does nothing. Now, Holy Mackerel, just a reskin of the bat, so yeah. So that's all the weapons for the Scout. Thank you for watching. Next video is on its way. It's probably coming tomorrow or in 2 days, depending on, yeah, how long it'll take to finish the thumbnail, which is gonna be pretty high effort because I'm trying to make it with SFM. So yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.